I'm going to tell you a couple shitty things about peptides that nobody who is trying to sell them to you is going to tell you. With number one being they are overhyped for most people. Now, there are specific people where these can change their life, like people who have struggled with food their whole life or people who are overweight. A nice little GLP might actually save your life. I have a feeling that most of the people who watch my stuff, they are completely overhyped. You see all these transformations on TikTok where they talk about in 4 weeks you could go from this to this, and most of them are bullshit. They usually take longer than that, except for mine. I have the receipts to show it. There's 19.6% body fat in April. There's literally a date on it, and then 50 days later, I have another date from a third-party company that did my DEXA scan, so it can't be fake. Sorry, I got a little hyped up on that, but it wasn't overnight, and it wasn't magic, and that goes on to point number 2. Still have to do the work. The transformation I just referenced, it wasn't 50 days, but however, I was in the gym 6 days a week doing hour-and-a-half sessions. I counted every single calorie. I was hitting to 10 to 15K steps. It was not an easy process. That being said, I actually genuinely don't think I would have been able to achieve those results in such a short period of time if I did not take these things though, because they did give me some advantage, slight advantage. The third thing is that most of the companies, they're probably fine. So it actually doesn't really matter who you choose. I would say this though, make sure you find an actually good affiliate, like someone who has a good amount of followers or who makes good educational video, and then go to the source that they use. I'll say this though, I've gotten like 10 DMs in the past day of people being like, oh, I tried to order with your company, I'm having issues. And then they send me an account from TikTok and it's just not a real account. So honestly, and I'm not even saying use mine, but like actually go through an affiliate's bio because that is the real company. There are a lot of scams out there. And the last one that I've never really talked about is if you do have life-changing results on these things, everybody who sees that is just going to say you're unnatural, and they're going to associate with all the hard work you put in with you just doing tides. Like my buddy who lost 40, 50 pounds on Ratatouille this year, everyone's just like, but he does tides. And then same thing with me. They're like, oh, you look good, but like, you're kind of a loser. This could have been achieved naturally. And at the end of the day, who cares though? I don't care about that. It's just funny to mention. But hey, if you want to learn everything I have learned, I have a free school community in my bio. And I also have just the link where I get all my stuff in my bio as well.